cooking, I got the saucepan. New watch battery, dog, I'm clocked in. Ever since Icy Pop, I got the frosting. Yeah, chivalry ain't dead, I brought it to the industry.
Let's go. Got the music. Let's freaking go, baby. Yo, we got Ready Out B up in the Twitch. What's up, buddy? What is going on, Mike? Let's get it pumped, man. We got a little Call of Duty next. Seriously, I am not excited about this at all, Ready Up, bro. But I'm here, bro. It's how I started my channel. I'm not going to give up on my favorite franchise, you know what I mean? Even though I don't get along with them anymore. This loud. Turn that down a little bit. All right, let's pull up the YouTube chat here. We will be doing horizontal on YouTube in about, once this starts, I'm going to pop up my horizontal on YouTube. So if anybody that's on my YouTube wants to watch it horizontal, you will be able to. You will be able to. Oh, you want me to show a tit? One nip pad? It's how we fell in love. I love it, bro. Exactly. It's Call of Duty, man. It's like, it's where I started my my channel. It's where I found you, Pad. You're one of my first chatters ever. You know what I mean? You, FF Gaming, Radiation, Saxine. Like, you guys are day oneers. You saw me just play Call of Duty. I played only Call of Duty. But now, we're flying around. No, beta starts Thursday. Rock. It starts Thursday, early access. Yeah, Black Ops going back to the flying. Yeah, well, it's not flying. It's only wall jump. Ready Up. So it's going to be wall jumping. No jetpacks as of now. Now, can they have a mode that comes out? I can see that. No, beta does not start today, Rock Tray. Does not start today, buddy. All the content creators at COD Next are going to be playing it, but we'll be able to play it Thursday. If you pre-order it or get the codes, you can go watch a content creator on Twitch. You have to watch them for an hour, Rock. Yo, Zachary, what's going on, buddy? But it's still going to be kind of futuristic, you know what I mean? Ready Up. And what up, Happy? Thank you for the first. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Oh, you thought it was Tony Hawk for a second? A lot of people say that. So, yeah, the deal is we got about 10 minutes. We're going to watch some Call of Duty next, and we'll see what they got. I honestly have no hype for it. Have no clue what they're going to do. I know that they're going to show some multiplayer, some zombies. I personally hope we get some Warzone info, but Warzone looks like we're only going to get, what, Liberty City, which is a zombie remake resurgence map. We're cooked. Thank God we got Arc Raiders, we got Battlefield 6, because I might not even be playing this. Yo, what up? Tucana. What is going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Yo, we got Granny over on TikTok. What is up? So, yeah, we're just going to deal and watch this.
Hi.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for that sub. Thank you. Welcome in. In about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I will be opening up the horizontal over on YouTube. so you guys can watch it full screen. Got to get that full screen in, Mike. I'm ready. Oh, I am so ready for ARC. So we got the 17th, so I took a day off on the 17th. It's a Friday, so I have the whole weekend for ARC Raiders. So yeah, I'm pumped for it, Pad. I am really excited for ARC Raiders. Dude, check out Pad. Go check out my videos. My ARC Raider videos, they're starting to pop off on my channel, man. Any ARC Raiders I put, I get about 1,000 views. It's going really well, Pad, so please go check it out. I would love your support in the comments. I have a lot going on over there. Zachary, what is up, man? How you doing, buddy? Matt Owen, I appreciate you stopping in. Falcon, over on the Twitch, what's going on, buddy? Oh, yeah. No, ready up. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being here, man. Go get some lunch. Get a little snack. You got to kick up your feet and eat some snacks. Ready up. This is about to be a banger. Scrappy year plug? Are you Scrappy from ARC Raiders, bro? COD 7? Yeah, COD 7 reveal, kind of. It's like COD Next, where they have all the content creators, and they reveal kind of everything. Multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, and more. So it says it right in their title. We're going to have, basically, we're going to know what's going on with Call of Duty after this showcase. Because we don't know what they're going to do with Warzone, how they're going to integrate it. Is it only going to be Liberty City Remake? Is that all we're going to get? I don't know. You know what I mean? So we have a lot to learn here. I'm on Fortnite later today, Zachary. I'm on Fortnite every Tuesday and Saturday, buddy. Same schedule, never changes. Remember that in your head, Zachary. Tuesdays and Saturdays, always Fortnite. I don't change. I have the same schedule. Who streams? Who you watching? I'm watching Call of Duty. Call of Duty main page. Yeah, this is just Call of Duty's YouTube channel. Just the Call of Duty Next. So we're going to see them on a stage. They're going to talk about the game. Then after that, we can watch a bunch of content creators play it. So that's what we'll do. We'll watch them yap and tell us about the game, and then we'll watch Swag, we'll go watch Scump, we'll go watch whoever. We'll go find a bunch of content creators and watch them. What game you play? I play Warzone. I play the finals. I play Fortnite. I play Roblox. I'm going to be playing Battlefield 6 and ARC Raiders coming up. I play a bunch of stuff. We played Delta Force yesterday. We're Variety over here. Variety it is. Yeah, so we'll be on Fortnite, Zachary. I say that stream will start about 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Eastern, maybe even a little bit earlier. We'll try to get on at like 4:30, but... So I'm going to record a video while we watch this. I might record a video. I don't know. We'll see. I might just cut this up and put it just on the channel. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, everybody. You play Roblox, GTA, Skate, and some other games. Hell yeah, I was not a fan of Skate, Scrappy. No, not a fan, bro. I am on the road to Florida, Matt. Hell yeah, well, drive safe, Matt. Yeah, we play Roblox on Sunday morning. Those streams go nuts. We will be playing GTA, though. We're going to start playing some more GTA on the channel for sure. Leading up to the release of GTA 6, we're going to do a lot. We'll definitely do some GTA coming up. But we got what? Battlefield, and then we got ARC Raiders coming. Robux. On PS5? Nice. Yeah, I own it on PS5, but I bought it on the PC. I got the enhanced version. It looks pretty sick. Actually, looks really nice. Play Fortnite, college football, and Madden football. Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't played a Madden or a 2K. It's been years, man. I fell off of sports games. I used to love sports games. I grew up on them. I loved them. But I was more of a 2K kind of guy. NFL 2K back in the day was way better than Madden. But EA got that exclusive rights to the NFL, which I think they're running out soon. And I don't know if they're going to re-sign, so we might end up having other NFL games. Like 2K might be able to get into the mix, which will be nice. Yo, we got Alex. What up, buddy? They be cutting you off, Target? No, I have today off. Yeah, they have 4 days. No, Alex, please. I would literally, if they didn't schedule me one day, Alex, I wouldn't go in. This is good stuff, man. Me not being at Target's a good thing, bro. They could give me freaking 4 hours a week, Alex, and I wouldn't bat an eye. I don't want to work, Alex. 2K, we're way better, right? Seriously. Madden 06, yep. Which one was the one with Vic? Was it 06 or 04? I feel like that was 04. Which one was with Vic on the front cover? That was a good one. Like that, like couple ones right around there were really good. No, but I'm 4 days this week, and then my hours are gonna go back, Alex. You know it is. You know how it rocks there, bro. And then they're gonna slam me with 40 hours up and all the way until Christmas. So like, I'm cool with taking a break. You know what I mean? When they schedule me less, I told Brian and all of them. I was like, cut my hours if you can. Vic was on 04. I think 06 was McNabb. Yeah, those were really good Maddens. They were really good Maddens. I love those Maddens. 3 minutes. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. All right, if you guys are in here, double click that screen. Let's try to get some more likes up in here, guys. I appreciate everybody and all the support. My Arc Raiders video going off. My new one. It's going off. We got a lot of comments. All my Arc Raider stuff is starting to like pop off, dude, and it's really good, man, because that game has got my heart and my soul, man. So it's like if Arc Raiders videos can start popping off on my channel, it's the best game that could do that. I want it to, to go off. I want my videos. Yo, Happy, dude. We got Happy, the one and the only Happy Gaming YT in the building. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe with that notification on if y'all don't want to miss the content. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. What a G, dude. You're a G. We got to pin that. If you don't like the content, then leave. Now, you can stick around if you don't like the content, and then you can troll me and I can make fun of you. But we're still going to pin that. Yo, Happy, thank you for the 2 jewels. Let's freaking go, baby. All right, we got some seconds. Let's go. I'm so excited. BO7, we're here. Ah! I can't even fake it, bro. I can't fake it, man. I could care less, man. But let's see. I want to hear about Warzone. You know what I mean? We got to hear about Warzone. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, we got Tyler in the building. All right. Buckle in, baby.
Hi.
Thank you. Let's turn you up. Here we go. All right, we've already seen this. All right, boys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. This is the Call of Duty Next reveal for multiplayer zombies in Warzone. Let's go, baby. Here's the wall jumping ready up if you're in here. There it is. So you can turn into a Kimbo in a matter of a millisecond. You see that? We start recording.
Good work.
Kaboom!
Enemy Rhino sighted.
Yes, they are. That's a good thing about it. We're going to now have codes for your build. So I don't have to sit there and go through, here's my muzzle, here's my barrel. I just give you a code and then you can get it. Oh, they got beta codes on the bottom of the screen. You see those? Anybody, take the beta codes from the bottom of the screen. Oh, I should open my horizontal up. Hold on, chat. Anybody want to watch it horizontal? It is open right now.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open.
You can go watch it horizontal.
Legion on station. Weapons free.
Weapons free.
Legion inbound.
Yes, Rico. Rico Thursday. Yep, you got Zombies 2 in it, too. You must be happy. The first time they're ever doing Zombies in beta. All right, here we go.
Welcome to COD Next 25. This is crazy. We're living in the future. I've been so hyped for this for so long.
No, you haven't. I've been so hyped for this for so long, you liar.
There's so much things to do here. Showtime. Yeah.
That's what's his name?
Welcome to Call of Duty Next. 250 of your favorite creators and press have arrived to reveal live.
It would be
Black
cool to
Ops
get
7
invited to
gameplay
something like this, to
and
go to
more.
Las Vegas, man. Oh my
Today,
God.
We'll dive into 6 all-new beta
Whoever
maps
made it to
and
something
show
like
what's
this, you
coming
know
to
you made
Black
it.
Ops 7 multiplayer. Starting with Blackheart.
I'm at work or I'd be in Discord. No, you're good, Rico. But yeah, Rico, you must be excited though. Zombies in the beta? That's something different that they did.
Toshi.
Yeah, Bomada, they're putting zombies in the beta. Yes, they are.
Exposure.
Dakota, please don't bark. I gotta get my dog.
Cortex. We'll peel back the curtain on Zombies with our first live look at the new round-based Zombies map, Ashes of the Damned. We'll drop in to a first look at a new Warzone Resurgence map.
Sorry about that. I had to get it.
And we've got big updates for Call of Duty
No,
Mobile.
you have to pay for it, Scrappy. You only can play
Plenty
Warzone for
more
free.
surprises in store.
More surprises in store. This is going to be an
We're
epic
moments
event.
away from kicking off into live
Moments
gameplay,
away,
but
guys.
first,
We're
some exciting
moments
info
away
for our
from
viewers
the
at home.
PS7
Be
reveal.
sure to stay tuned in throughout the day for a chance to unlock in-game rewards for Black
Yeah,
Ops
get these
7.
codes. You see these
Just
codes
by
on the
watching
bottom.
this
You guys
stream
want to get
on
it.
The official Call of Duty Twitch and YouTube channels. Take
That's
a
the
look
only
at
reason
the
I
chat
pre-ordered.
on
That's
either
funny,
of these
Rico.
streams for more details.
That sold you right over the top. He's like,
Everything
ooh,
you're
zombies.
seeing in multiplayer gameplay today will be playable in
Yeah,
the
Game Pass.
open
Yep, but you have to have the
beta,
ultimate
with
Game
early
Pass,
access
Bomada.
starting
Just
on
remember
October
that, guys.
2nd. Plus, Don't
Can't have
forget
the
to
regular
jump into
version
the
of
beta on day 2
Game Pass.
of early access to experience a small
Turn it down
taste
just
of
a little
zombies.
bit.
Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe to select Game Pass
Subscribe.
plans and get early access to the
Appreciate you
beta.
coming in, Bomata,
Don't
man. I hope you're having a
forget to
fantastic day, bro.
preload starting
New Warzone Resurgence map.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Liberty
I'm
City.
Miles Ross,
Like remake. It's a
here now
zombies
with
remake
Stephanie
for a
Snowden,
Resurgence map.
Senior
And I heard it's
Studio
not very
Director
good.
of Studio Communications, and we are thrilled to be joined by some of the team.
All right, what do we got?
Treyarch. Max Grons, Yael Miller. Guys, welcome to the Omni Room.
I don't like her.
Happy to be here.
We are about to see Black Ops 7 gameplay here today. But before we begin, Matt, you got to walk us through what was your approach to designing multiplayer for Black Ops 7?
Well, that would take many hours to really talk through.
Long answer, but-
I'll keep it brief. So it really started with that 2035 setting, right? The amazing 2035 setting really allowed the team to get their creative juices flowing. Of course, 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2,
Right.
which means we can really tap into that gold mine that is Black Ops 2, the content. You're going to see a lot of your classic favorites, of course, a ton of brand new content in the beta at COD Next and at launch, but really being able to just dig into that future setting, a lot of fun.
Now, Yale, we introduced Omni Movement in Black Ops 6, and that was a massive innovation. But you guys of Treyarch have really continued to refine.
gonna put my camera up
core
on
movement.
top
what
here.
can players expect to feel today and in the beta?
I think, as Matt said, we really started by looking at
It
what
could
would
get
that
a Hutter
2035
girl.
operator do.
Yeah, I just don't like her
Started
face, man. I don't know.
looking at different ways we can
She's
improve
from Affinity
movement.
Ward.
So
She
things
was like
wall jump,
originally like the last
added,
one where it
just
was
different
Affinity
ways to
Ward. We're
attack
running the
maps.
show.
And
She
then
was
also
talking
just
and
looking
she
at
sucked.
everything
I don't
and
like her.
really refining and building out the most fluid.
I don't
movement
like
we've
her,
ever
but yeah, I
done,
kind
and
of
we really
agree.
feel that leans into everything that makes
Could have
Black
got
Ops 7
something
great.
kinder to look
Cannot
at.
wait. And guys, it's now time to jump straight into gameplay. We're wasting no time whatsoever. Thank you so much again, fellas, for your time. We'll be back in a
Omni
moment. For
movement.
now, the first look, live gameplay. Of
All right, here we go. We got live
here at
gameplay.
Codex.
Let's go.
Take it away, casters.
Stephanie, dev team.
Frickin' do it.
We could not be more thrilled to get things going. I hold shift.
Multiplayer Zombies Warzone.
What to expect? Again, as the dev's talking about, we're getting straight into multiplayer. Zombies,
Okay.
Warzone, mobile still to come. But Dream Crazy, we're not waiting. We're not delaying. We're jumping into map number 1.
Definitely. I mean, I cannot wait, Shift, as we have so much content here today. Map number 1 coming in on Blackheart, where the guild is extracting resources.
That's
and
cool.
We see a lot of revolving
Are they really
walls.
going up,
That is
or
the
is that
one
just
thing with
makes it
Black
look
Ops
like
7
they're
that I'm
going
most
up? That's
excited for
sick,
is
dude.
That duality of, right, of just kind of like interior fights versus
Yo.
exterior fights with the wall jumping with the walls.
You want to talk about walls, Ellen? Take a look at the walls.
That was
the
sick.
Venue. Everything lit up. Projections are hot, and we're going to start things off with the king. If you don't know, I was going to say you're about to know, but Scump, not the greatest opening starts. Now, let's talk about weapons and all the UI elements just to kind of start. Blackheart, a map that you're going to be seeing a lot of quick, frenetic action, but the thing that we want to keep an eye out for is what weapons, what field upgrades, what are the things that these, pro players, former pro players, major content creators are going to be using today.
Yep, and then Scott, he has a sub in his hand, right? This is the Dravik 45. Black Ops 7 is bringing in 16 new multiplayer weapons, 30 in total, right? But in the beta, this is a weapon that's fast. Obviously, as you can see, Scump, he is slaying out of his mind, but this is an exciting one to see as the duality of the perks. We're going to see a lot
Looks
of
colorful.
tech mask, right?
Looks
Just
definitely
kind of
colorful.
utilizing the stopping stuns.
Oh, we can get this in
It's gonna be
4K,
interesting, I
right?
think, to see, for those that are
Lock it
fans of
in.
the Call of Duty franchise, you hear the devs talking about how this is a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2, but it's in a reinvented, new, nostalgic way that ties into the old while still building on the new. I think, for those that really enjoyed Omni Movement from Black Ops 6, you're going to be able to still feel that thrill, that surge of adrenaline kind of bouncing through the map. But
What
the
the
big
hell was
thing
that?
is this jumping mechanic. And as
You
we
gave me a
start to
sub?
go
Hell
from
yeah,
hard to
bro. I
hard,
appreciate
creator to
that,
creator,
Scrappy, man.
You're going to see
Thank you.
some players have really honed in to what exactly.
Yeah,
they can
even if
do
you want
off
to
that
go buy
wall
an
jumping.
old Call of
And
Duty, you're
course,
still gonna have to
Call
pay
of
full
Duty
price.
Next,
Even the
artificial
older Call of
CPU
Duties are still full
partner
price.
Black Ops 7
All right, yo,
is
Rico, I
a
appreciate you, bro.
Make sure you check them out if
Head
you're
out.
looking
I'll
for
be on
the
Zombies
optimized
later, though.
PC.
You're crazy, bro.
I love that you
You're
point
wild.
that out because yes, that's the base thing, right? We increased the base speed, and now we're looking
Wild
at
man.
attack spread. So we saw some of these players, right? They're not using
You a
dexterity,
wild
so you kind of
man,
see a little
man.
bit more clunkiness coming in the UI here, but dexterity being a very big factor when it comes to moving faster.
Yeah, loadouts, perk buildouts. It does feel like this year throws a little bit more weight onto what you're going to do. I know that there's been a lot of conversation surrounding some of the elements and movement, talking about obviously the Omni movement still carrying over.
I like the colors. I mean, it seems like it's more vibrant, but this could be just this map, man.
We'll talk more about that throughout the day.
It literally could be just this map.
Looks to kind of see what that looks like, the tack sprint versus not really having that in this game. But I will tell you, when we had a chance to play just a couple of maps yesterday, the game feels really
You have
smooth,
COD
really
3 on
consistent,
disc, dude.
still building on the core elements that we
Are you
were seeing
talking
from last
Black
year.
Ops
The M8A1,
3
a gun that
or
we
like
have
old
seen
school
consistent.
COD?
Getting
But they only
worse
went to
with this
2,
one,
right?
and it
And then
is
they went.
Symphony's
No,
own
there's a 3.
A two-burst weapon, but
There is
this
a 3.
being very, very powerful. We'll see a lot of players probably using this, and as you can see, Corsair, right? Prepare for battle, official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty. So Corsair, so much Call of Duty next.
It's
Call
absolutely the
of
case.
Duty.
I will say, the Peacekeeper, another weapon that a lot of people were curious to see in terms of that kind of more main style AR. Is it going to provide, you know, an AR title this year? And I will say, watching some of the players that are in the CDL and those
Legion.
long-standing content creators, whether they have competitive experience or just a lot of in-game experience, watching them use that Peacekeeper has been really, really enlightening. I think it's really got a level of balance built in with the draft that you were talking about, the SMG versus
Yo, Draco, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. We're just, you know, watching the reveal. Call of Duty next. Sit back, relax, kick your feet up, light your blunt up. Glad to have you here, man.
Gosh, yeah, I mean, reaction time, right?
There's
You
a Call
have
of Duty
to be
Black
fast when
Ops
it
1,
comes
2,
to,
3,
some
and
of these,
4.
I
No
love the
shit.
perks, right? The hybrid perks, some of the specialties that you can equip, as we saw.
No shit,
Legion
dude.
Using that, but look at Aiden utilizing, diving around the drill.
I thought they only made
Black
1 and
Heart,
2 and they
that's what we were
skipped to
talking
6.
about, the
Thank you
grinder
for letting me
picking
know
up the
that, bro.
jump over, or diving belt to take flanks, right? So that's an area that you have to be careful with.
Exactly the case. EWC champion in Warzone. But as you see it, again, you saw him bouncing from wall to wall to wall. You're going to need to get yourself a level up on the opponents that you're going to be facing in the beta. So go ahead and head over to Scuff, gear up for Call of Duty, the official controller for Call of Duty.
Dude, absolute. Dude, Aiden's so
Make sure you
nasty.
can bounce freely, get those stead slides out of the way, and make
Thank
sure
you.
that you're
Thank you,
moving like the
Scrappy.
best of them.
Appreciate that, bro.
Moving like the best of us. Oh, the best. You don't want to die like the rest. Aiden utilizing that wall jump feature. Oh, gosh.
Seems pretty cool, I guess.
And even utilize that to even kind of
Like, I wonder how this is gonna play in Warzone.
Look at how quick Aiden is moving, and in typical COD fashion, we love to see
I like the
maps like
UI
this
might be is a
cater
lot
to
better,
COD
bro.
and comp players, right?
I like
You're gonna
the
see a
UI.
blend of everything.
And we're going to talk a lot about the map design and hear specifically from the designers themselves later in the show. But I think one of the things that old school Call of Duty players are going to recognize nearly immediately is the reinstitution of a lot more of that traditional.
Oh, the jump around the corner. So if they're coming around the corner, you do the jump. So when they're coming around the corner, you're above them. Those players are going to be crazy, dude. That's actually, that's what I would do. So I'm going to take that corner, wall jump. So when you're coming around the corner, I'm above you and I shoot you right in your head. That's going to be fire, bro. I'm going to dunk on kids all day. Make little 10-year-olds cry. It's going to be great.
In Call of Duty history, the maps is
And
the most
hopefully they
important thing, and I
get
think
rid
these
of
players
disbanding
looking at, like,
lobbies
do we see
so that we
free
can
plays?
just
Like,
talk
do we
crap
see kind of, like,
in
height
one lobby if we
advantages,
want to. Let's hope.
disadvantages, and,
There's
well,
rumors
even just
that
to
they
kind of
are
essentially
going to
drill
get rid of
area, there's a
disbanding
lot of
lobbies,
fights that do take
which
place
would
in a
make Call of
close
Duty
range in
multiplayer
here.
a lot more
And,
funner.
yeah, something like the Peacekeeper, having that weapon
Kind
that
of
you
looks
can
like
hit
Advanced
medium to
Warfare.
long-range
See, I
fights, but
never
also
played
close
that
range.
game.
Peacekeeper
I
is
skipped
a
that
good
game.
one, and the Dravik has been a sub that we've been seeing quite
So you would be able to
often.
speak to that more than me, Draco, but I feel you on that. I think you're right. Oh.
And yeah, he's trying to bounce from wall to wall. And that's the other thing, and you'll notice as we start to see the gameplay more, I really want you guys at home to lock into it. 3 jumps is about as much as you're going to be able to pull off, but it does decay over time. That first jump feels like you're on a pogo stick. The second one feels like you're just on a little bit of a grab boot type situation, but the third one does kind of sit, you know, in this world of, okay, you kind of fall out of the sky. But that's map number 1.
Okay, so you can't just wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. That makes sense, because then it would get a little crazy.
As you've seen so far, our show is really dynamic, and this year it takes place in quite the exciting venue. And to tell us more, we've got Lottie down on the floor.
Stephanie MX.
That's right, Shift. We have 250 creators joining us live in Las Vegas in this massive projection-based room. Now, of course, they're going to be streaming their individual.
Dude, that
POVs
room
on
is
Black Ops
sick,
7,
dude.
so
It like
streams
felt like they were
should
going
be able to
up.
see
That's
what
just
they're
sick.
up to on the game. But now we had so many
Pretty
epic
cool.
creators that we wanted to bring to Las Vegas.
I'm
We
wondering
needed
what the
a
COD
second
7
projection-based
PS5
room. And I have my very good friend Chris Puckett
and
over there
Xbox
right now.
consoles
What's
are
it
gonna
on
look
your end
like.
of the pond?
Lottie,
Oh, I don't
this
know.
is an international fiesta,
It's
and
1
this
hour
one,
for the
let me
beta
tell you,
code.
the last
Yes,
damn
correct.
crew,
You have to
they are
watch for 1
sniping
hour,
heads. I got
or if you can
Portuguese
grab
being
these
yelled at here
codes
by
on the
Naya.
bottom. See, they're putting the codes
Brazilians are
out.
going
I mean,
crazy.
Mecca, you're gonna have to be
What am I
real
gonna
quick,
say?
but
This venue,
the
this thing
codes
is
on the
nuts.
bottom. If you
After
can't,
the
I
show,
do have my
we're gonna
horizontal
this
on
up for the
YouTube. If you
Coco,
want, you
'cause
can maybe
everyone
try to
knows
grab one of these
the
codes
Coco
down on the
Media
bottom.
Development
Give that a
Bowl
shot,
number
Mecca.
6, presented by USAA.
But you know, you're gonna have to be
Right after the
real
show.
quick. You're gonna have to be not on a delay. You'd have to go on the actual, their actual, their video, their live stream.
Military esports teams duke it out with your favorite creators dropping into Verdansk, and of course,
I don't know.
to get
Give
their
that a
hands
shot,
on that
Mecca,
coveted
if you don't want to wait the hour.
trophy. And of course, they're giving away Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta codes and Black Ops 6
Bites of
in-game
codes.
rewards, revealing the Endowment's new pack in Black Ops 7, all while helping veterans find high-quality jobs. Now, I have to ask you, Puckett, and put you on the spot. What team are you rooting for this year?
I mean, it's Black Ops 7. We're in the future. It's a no-brainer. I'm going Space Force.
Why
They
has he
already
got
launched
glasses
one
on?
trophy into the atmosphere. Let's get another one. Let's get 2 satellites up there. What do we think?
All right, all right. I'm liking what I'm hearing here, Puckett.
Got
We'll
his,
have
like,
to see.
jean
Cross your
jacket-
fingers for the
his
space
jean
team.
coat
We're gonna
thing
head
going
back into
on,
some
and
more
then
Black Ops 7 action.
glasses
Enjoy.
on.
Money don't jiggle jiggle.
What's this guy?
Balls, I like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Who's this guy?
Sure.
A game I'll never be able to play? What do you mean?
I talked to him a little bit yesterday after they did their tech.
You're not gonna be able to play BO7? It's 1 hour for the code. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't read that over there, Mecca.
Right? And I mean, you can see him displaying that. But one thing that
T-Dog, I've been watching a lot of his
highlight is the
content.
overclock feature, right?
I like
you get
T-Dog.
this extra overclock feature, which basically allows you to upgrade.
Why
your
won't you be able to play
so,
315?
Like, stim shot, right? You can overclock that and essentially make it last longer or debuff, you know.
Appreciate the milestone. 7 months, 315. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, bro.
We'll point your attention to it as we go.
No, Scrappy, it's not free, but it will be opened up, what, Sunday? Monday? So, yeah, you have to pre-order it or get a code. Go watch somebody on Twitch for an hour. Or go on there live. See all the codes on the bottom. Try to grab one of those, but that would be really hard.
Drone towers that are going to be placed. It's just a lot of extra flair that I think that is building upon, again, some of the core successes that we saw for Black Ops 6. And how about this? One of the score streaks, the Gravekeeper.
Yeah, but you're able to play Warzone, but you're not going to be able to play COD 7? BO7?
Actually still shoot through them, so Cold-Blooded might be important for some of our perk masteries this year.
Oh, yeah. That
Like what? You can't play BO6, but you can play Warzone?
But that is so amazing.
That's weird.
To see that in action for the first time, really.
I know your Warzone sometimes acts up, but
You're kind of just going around this drill yet again. This is devastating. You don't want to fall off that ledge, but
you don't have
I'd
to,
love
Scrappy.
point that
You're not
out.
listening to the
Only
words that are coming out of my
3%
mouth.
that you can utilize, but still going on.
We gotta start to listen, man. You don't have to pre-order it, dude. You can just watch Twitch for an hour and get a code. But you didn't listen to that part.
Let me see another one of those Gravemakers come on board.
No, because I
Let's
can't
stick here,
change
Ops
the.
team, because we're seeing some gameplay right now, and I'll tell you.
Oh,
see some
oh, yeah, oh, yes. You're talking about secure boot thing.
Jump, and then you find yourself near a wall.
Okay.
You can essentially boost yourself a little bit higher.
Now it all
Really
makes sense
awesome to
again.
see
I'm
that
sorry,
level of
bro.
elevation be added into the mix.
I forgot they're doing the secure boot thing here
You
too.
don't want to pet that dog.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, with that too, kind of like
Yeah, I'm gonna play World Tour and leave the Twitch on. Yeah, pretty much.
So maybe in pubs they want to do that.
Indeed the case. So that completes our first instance of Blackheart. Up next, a deep dive on
That streamer
all
looked like,
things
what's his
new
name? That
Black Ops 7 map regarding. But we'll be right back. More Call of
that
Duty coming up
rapper,
after the break.
big fat rapper that has a song with Shabuzi.
AMD.
It's the artist that looks like he's like one burger away from having a heart attack on stage. I forget his name.
Elgato, the official streaming.
He don't look very healthy. Anything cool stuff? No, nothing. I mean, the game looks alright. Looks colorful. But no, all I've seen is multiplayer reveal of a map, just showing content creators. No, I am not wowed. I'm not wowed, Alex. They have not wowed me. No, I want a pizza.
Open the Little Caesars app.
Open the Little Caesars app and then scan this barcode and you get the Little Caesars pizza coming right to your front door. You'll have pepperoni.
Chance to win the grand prize. a trip to an Activision studio to squad up with George
Cat's doing,
Kittle
bro.
in a 1 hour.
Big X the plug. Yes, yes, that's his name, bro. That content creator reminded me of him, bro. I'm pretty sure it was him. Yeah, I love it, dude. Yep. Big the plug. Yes, that guy.
Talk more Black Ops 7
Yeah, he's the
by
next
more
big
of the
pun for
Treyarch
sure.
team. Miles Leslie, associate creative director, and Brittany Perello, senior producer. Guys,
Yeah, no question, he's on the.
We made it. Let's go.
He's on that big
We
pun
just had our very first look
timeline.
at one of our multiplayer maps in action. That was Blackheart. But Brittany, that's just
Amber.
a taste. So
Oh, you're a bot?
what can we
Got it.
expect on launch maps?
Yeah, we've got maps.
Amber
We've
a bot.
got
Got it.
18 maps at launch. 16 are 6v6 maps. Out of that, 13 are brand new. And we've
Okay.
got 3
So what do we got?
Black Ops 2
Scar,
returning favorites.
Homestead,
We've also got
Blackheart,
2
Den.
skirmish maps for 20v20 mode that take place in Avalon.
Colossus.
Really in a
Colossus.
variety of sizes, leaning more medium, but we'll have
Flagship.
some of those fast, frenetic drops in there too.
Awesome.
They do look
What
vibrant.
A map
I like
portfolio
the
for
colors
launch.
of the
Now,
game.
Let's take a closer look at these launch maps.
Dave
Yeah, we got
Blunt's is
Colossus
even
here, so
larger.
this is a BO2 callback.
Is that
It's
other
falling
artist
into
that
the
like
ocean. This map is super fun, looks
Snoop
amazing.
Dogg got into a
Nexus
fight with or
10,
something? Like
Japanese castle that's
he's
been
on
taken
stage
over
and he
by
sits on a couch or
2035
something. Is that who I'm
technology.
thinking of?
Also, a lot of fun with some wall jumps on the roofs there on the side.
And of course, we've got
I don't even know
Express,
who I'm
one of our
thinking of.
favorites, Black
Oh
Ops.
yeah, remember this
Went out
map?
in
BO2,
Japan, so it's
baby.
looking really cool. Hijacked another one.
So
now
what are
set
you
in the
telling me
Tokyo
is
Bay,
Arc
so
Raiders?
fast,
Yeah, I am
frenetic,
telling you
classic.
Arc Raiders, baby. The 17th be there, man.
And Homestead is David Mason's childhood home, which
Arc
is awesome.
Raiders
You can
is
bring
it, bro.
back, really cool way. Really fun map under the Aurora Borealis in Alaska. It looks amazing. It's got some technology there that's kind of
Yes,
smashing
Couch
into it
Guy.
really
Yeah,
fun.
okay, I'm
Paranoia,
thinking of the-
This
yep,
map's amazing.
yep.
You talk about Black Ops. We're leaning into the mind
Couch
of
Guy,
anyone.
that's
David
freaking
Mason's
awesome.
mind, and you need to
Yeah,
escape the
I've
nightmare
seen like
here,
a couple
which is
clips
lot
of him.
fun.
I don't even
Looks
know who he
great,
was,
plays
but I've seen
super
clips.
frenetic and fun.
And we got Raid. It's
Yes.
beautiful
Come on.
now.
Yes, we
In
do.
the Tokyo Hills, our iconic competitive favorite map
Is it me or is it not rendering or does it look so
This one's
smooth
off
out?
retrieval.
What's
You're
going
in the
on with the
Alaskan
graphics? Is
wilderness,
this
and
me?
actually, if you run through the snow, you leave behind footprints. So it's pretty cool to try to.
Like it looks like it's like
That's right. And Scar's next, and this is another
not
Rossman
rendering or
town, but
something,
we've kind of
dude. What is
smashed it.
going
This
on?
town's been taken over by technology, collateral damage, flagship. is
whatever.
awesome. Another callback. USS Obama from BO2.
He's got
now
some
being
good songs. Oh yeah,
decommissioned.
yeah. No, he definitely does for
Sparks are falling
sure,
on
for
you,
sure.
Robots around you.
But
It's a
that
lot of
doesn't
fun.
take the fact that
Yeah,
he's
lot
a
of
couple
variety
years
too,
away
but
from
with beta this
having a
week,
heart
we know
attack
we
on
need
stage.
to take a look at what we're playing. We need the tips from you guys, so let's take a look at the maps.
What is he
coming
gonna
to
do in a
beta.
fight? Roll at you?
Yeah, we've got 6
Yeah,
multiplayer
basically.
maps available
Grab your
in the
leg,
beta,
eat it.
all that you're gonna be seeing
Just
today,
grab your leg.
watching the best of the best play.
Yeah, it's really exciting. The
So the
first
beta
up is
maps? Oh, they were just
Cortex.
showing the beta
So,
maps?
Human testing site. People in tubes are going to fight around, use it as cover. Very frenetic, very fun.
Yeah,
Lots
we will
of
be
cool
playing this
launches,
Thursday
Minecraft
because I
versus
do
your
have
side gameplay there.
Game
Black
Pass, so
Heart,
I already
which
get
is
it. But I'm gonna try to get a
off
code
the Avalon
and see if I can
offshore
play it on
rig,
Steam.
ties to
But
the
we'll see.
campaign. It's got a rotating center and some really
We shall
unique
see.
wall jump opportunities.
Careful
We've
with the
got
wall
the
jump.
Forge here, we've R&D facility, cutting edge technology on display, and you've got some cool dynamic cover in the middle here. Exposure set in Australia.
I'll be in
We've got some
Discord.
really
I just
vibrant
unmuted. If
colors,
any of you
some
guys
cool
want to come
wall
in
jump
Discord,
opportunities up in that rotating container.
guys are more
You get
welcome
some
to.
cool power positions right in the middle there.
Imprint is a 3D
I'm bored.
printing facility that's actually making technology of war. You get to
I'm
step through the whole
bored!
process you're doing it, and it's got a moving platform in the center of the map.
And you've got Toshin. It's gorgeous, vibrant colors here, right? In
Yeah,
urban
vibrant.
Tokyo, and you got that crash site in the center. Some really cool.
I don't
jumping
know
in
what
the
it
center,
is,
and
but these graphics look like
really
shit.
awesome landmarks.
Is this me
Awesome
or
landmarks. Everything looks fantastic. The
is
color
it me
palette
or
is
is it
phenomenal.
look dumbed
All
down?
the
Like the
landmarks and how
graphics
they
don't
view
look
it are
right.
Very, very fun indeed. Beautiful stuff.
I don't know.
Let's talk about how they play though. I mean, how
Just
did you
looks
guys
weird,
come
man.
to
I don't know what
approach
it is,
designing
man.
these maps?
Yeah, so we've got our classic 3-lane design style for Treyarch, clear definition, good path clarity, and really
Clear
controlling those
definition? I
flank
don't
sites.
think so.
You can also see all of those spaces crafted for wall jump. You can get to traverse places faster without mantling, getting some really cool power positions.
Yeah, she's never played
and
multiplayer
there's a few
before.
must jumps that we use
I don't believe it.
sparingly, but you
A
can-
must jump, you say?
a must jump. But we really wanted to make it look.
Guarantee
like
this is an
anything that feels like you
executive's
can jump on
daughter.
it, you
Yeah.
can.
He's
So
like,
have some fun.
Totally
wants to
into
get
it.
her a job and put her on the
I've
stage.
worked on every single Black Ops, and when you talk about the classic
I don't
feel,
believe she
like when you
plays.
talked about, these maps have it across the board. Of course, they're bringing something new with Black Ops 7, but for me, an old timer, There's a lot to love
Yeah,
there.
come
And
on.
they
You're an
stand
OG.
right next to the classic maps as well. So Raid, forget Raid. You got some new maps now. No, I'm just kidding. We love Raid, we love Raid. But we got some new ones now.
I also know, you said it before, but the landmarks, like, I know Brittany's a shot caller, so I know those call outs are going to be on point. In
They
these
do,
maps.
right, Tyler? Am I
But
wrong or am I
visually, we
wrong?
have a
Like,
ton of variety in terms of
looking at these
settings,
maps,
in
it
terms of
looks like a.
looks. You know,
Honestly,
how
you're
did you guys think
you're
about
giving
that?
him too
Yeah,
much
for
credit.
us,
It looks
at the
like it's like
portfolio level, we wanted to make sure we had that variety. That's
2014,
what Black Ops is.
13
You're globetrotting,
graphics.
you're going
Like,
everywhere.
we're looking like we're going about
We're in
10 years
Alaska,
back.
We're going to Japan.
It
deep
looks like it
into
has the
We're going
graphics
into
of
the
like
mind.
10 years
Only
ago,
things
but the
Black Ops
colors
2
of
were
today, if that
delivering
makes
that.
sense.
Lots of unique
Like, yeah, we
gameplay,
got the
as you
vibrant
saw,
colors.
lots
It
of
looks like
unique
it's
visuals, and
popping,
all the
but the
landmarks.
graphics are
And we got more gameplay to
2012
get to.
graphics. I swear to God, man, I don't know what it is.
Thanks, Stephanie. Appreciate
Some of it
Sit
looks
back,
all
go
right, but then
crazy
some of it I'm like,
again,
it doesn't
and
look
as you see
right.
behind us, everyone's locked in. We couldn't even bother to try to talk to anybody. They're all locked into their streams, ready to go. And we're going to take a look at our second map here coming up, the Forge. As you heard, research and design base, but the real interesting thing about it is that dynamic center. The walls rotating around and pivoting, making that a very interesting battleground as we raise up into
The ring light. I wonder if I should get a
The
ring light.
Forge, and also too, two wings connected by
Hi,
covered
Liberty!
hallways. It's just a lot of variety built on the harbor in Japan.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
love
Dave.
to
No, I
see
don't
a
remember you, bro.
bright and
Appreciate you
colorful
stopping
map
back by,
options,
though.
But those walls, again, for every single map, it's not too much, right? But just a little, like, center point where it just can change
Bras.
the, you know, the situation. where it's going.
Yeah, absolutely the case. Well, we'll take a look at
Is he
it.
speaking
This is
another
one of those
language?
maps, and Brittany had talked about this. Taking the ability
Is he
of wall
speaking
jumping
another
to
language?
stop yourself from mantling and getting to those higher grounds faster. I will say this is one of the maps that I
Madden went
played
backwards
yesterday,
to like
and
they
actually
pulled
feel
up
the
old
benefit
play
of
art.
6
Really?
to avoid that mantling mechanic.
That's
and
crazy,
the
bro.
animation
They're
to
getting
make you
lazy
feel
over
like
there.
a
They're
little
just
bit
porting
faster.
their
That
old
mixed with
stuff in
dexterity,
and
your
then just
ability to
putting
try to
like
zero in and center up a
just
little
the
bit
new
faster,
names.
too, really does make that hell
Yeah,
of an
Madden's
elevation
gone
and that
downhill
high
in the
ground
last,
battle a little
I'd
bit
say,
more,
7
I would
years.
say feasible for those that find themselves on the low
I think
ground
every
battle
year
and
they've just
advancement.
gotten worse.
I love
It
that you
seems
say
like.
that because it really just tests the player to, like, you know,
Not
kinda,
playing anything. We
you
are
wanna
watching
cover, you know, cover
the
single
Call of
building
Duty
type of
next
mindset, right? Moving around this map,
reveal.
though, you
So
know,
it's
you
the
can
reveal
see
for
here
BO7.
Rose is utilizing, again,
That's what
that
we're watching right now. We're not playing
and for
anything
AR
today. Well,
players,
right now.
for these height advantages, for those power
We will be on
positions,
not Call of Duty.
really
We'll be on
useful
Fortnite
to
later.
climb up in those high ground, you know, and
Be
hit the high
doing
ground
some
and
Fortnite later.
I think the other thing that's really interesting, and I did see kind of looking over the shoulder TP yesterday when he was doing his test, you see a couple of spots where you have like this natural built-in heady, as we call it, where you get like that competitive edge where you're just barely over a piece of that center.
Yeah, so it's Call of Duty next. They're going to be revealing multiplayer, zombies, and then some Warzone. What we're here for is to see what's going to happen with Warzone, but it's not looking good. We're supposed to be getting Liberty City, which is a zombies like remake for a resurgence map, and I don't even think we're getting a big map. So Warzone's looking like it's cooked. But let's see if they have us a surprise. Maybe they do have a big map. Maybe they're going to be doing something that's like, oh, they actually are going to do something. We don't know. We're going to have to sit here and wait, fortunately.
Got a little information there, but hey, shout out to
Fortunately.
Elgato, share the wins, the official creator gear for Call of Duty Next. Thank you so much for supplying us with all of your gear.
And this is one map I will say you kind of see a couple of players will, you know, re-identify the usage of doors.
You are a really good streamer. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Welcome into the stream. Hit the sub, hit the noti if you want to be notified for all the content. I post videos every day. I live stream on this channel every day. We play Warzone. We play the finals, Fortnite, Roblox. We're going to be playing Battlefield, Arc Raiders. We played Delta Force last night. We'll play anything. We're all about everything.
And where the game continues to mold and morph as we move forward.
More of a variety channel now. That's the that's the direction that this channel is taking, which I rather be variety because then we can play more, and we don't have to be held down on one game.
Observation area, but being very comfortable, full streak out, and also just kind of flying around the map with these specialists. We love to see him.
I want some Warzone info. You know what I mean? I need to grind gobble gum. Yeah, Rico already left, but that's crazy.
Another thing that, you know, kind of I wanted to turn your attention to as an audience member, those that are, you know, more familiar and kind of got Omni movement underneath their belt a little bit faster, you'll notice that there is a bit of that buttery slide movement that I was about to say. Like,
it looks all right.
Used to seeing it from just a static jump into slide. You can get
jumping and shooting and sliding the game.
So,
yeah, that's kind of looks like what this game is, man. Call of Duty with the slide canceling. It's like almost an addiction is that slide canceling. Because I was playing Delta Force yesterday, and there's one soldier that has the slide. Guess what? I picked that soldier the whole time because I felt at home. I'm playing Delta Force, and I wanted to slide and make it feel like Call of Duty. So I don't know. It feels good to slide, man. You know, play the finals. I slide everywhere. You know. That slide, I think every FPS game should have it. I love it. Not every game, but if you want to get tactical, then no. The tactical shooters, no. But more arcade shooter type games should have the slide in it.
Like the who is targeting you, who did damage to you. A little bit of a boost now because you also see what you've been affected
it's a preference.
by, whether it's a UAV or a recon.
Not everybody likes it, but
really
I
cool.
do.
There's no shortage of information on the game. So whether you're somebody who is experienced with Call of Duty or looking to jump back into it or play it for the first time.
I mean, the maps, I'm not going to lie, looked pretty good.
What's happening on the map?
Oh, you got cooked. Why did you take so long to shoot that guy?
Players across the world, Giddy, but not quite there, and he'll jump back over to the M8, try to get that burst weapon online.
That's where maybe you... How do you take him down? Someone who has Enforcer, maybe that, and I love that you mentioned that Call of Duty is so good for like countering, streaks, perks, countering equipment, and we love to see that. So maybe utilizing for us, if you're the enemy team, right? Like maybe recon, right? You can see when you spawn up, you can see, the direction of where players are coming from.
Yep.
Utilizing other perks classes to counter a player like this that it's just literally flying around the map.
Oh, we got a little bit of a comeback.
Literally flying around the map.
Team. Up and over. Another look at how you can utilize the movement to break cameras and give yourself an advantage in a gunfight you might not expect. Amir's happy to exclaim about that feeling.
Honestly, I'm not going to say it doesn't look too bad, but it's multiplayer, and like I only can play multiplayer for so long, and then I get bored. Parkour duty, it does. Honestly, we've never played a duty like this, honestly. Where it's like sliding, jumping on a wall, up. I don't know. This could be fun. I'm not gonna lie, man. This could be good for a couple seconds. We'll be playing it Thursday, so we'll give it a shot Thursday, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. Hit the noti. Hit the sub and hit the noti.
Just again,
so you know, and I'll be live Thursday.
Wing-to-wing transitions is what we see Dasamir doing. A lot of that cover versus mobility.
Yeah.
He's really utilizing mobility.
100%. Yeah, this is an interesting map, I think, again, just to kind of highlight and showcase. Whoa!
Whoa!
What's happening over here? Whoa, we can't. No.
Hey.
Whoa!
This is not tactical play here.
No, okay, there it is. We'll finish off.
I liked Black Ops 3, honestly. I think that Black Ops 3 was the only jetpack game. Dude, that game was fun, bro. I said it back then. If Black Ops 3 had no wall running and wall jumping and no jetpacks, that game would have been so good, man.
Players are loving it, but let's take a look to see exactly how much the players are liking as we throw things.
I kind of like the wall jumping. I want to try it. I want to give it a shot because it's something different. You know what I mean? We always have something the same. Call of Duty multiplayer, having a little bit of wall jumping. I like it. It can make for some interesting gunfights.
I have to ask, what is your favorite map so far?
And I don't know if they've confirmed if that's going over to Warzone. So I don't know if this wall jumping's going over to the integration of Warzone. So we're going to have to find out with that today. I hope we get that answer.
They're a ton of fun, but Toshin, I think, is my favorite right now.
All right, love to hear that. Now, we have a room filled with epic creators, of course, one being yourself. But if you had to 1v1 everyone in this room, are you coming out on top?
Who would I play, or
would you come out on top if you 1v1 everyone in this room?
Yeah, it's a guarantee. Hex might be difficult, Duke Dennis might be difficult, but everyone else I think I can handle.
All right, and who would your hardest competition be in this room?
Hardest competition in this room? Probably Hitch. Right.
Really? He's got the gunny like that?
Probably Hitch.
That's not a friendship thing.
Sorry?
That's not a friendship thing, huh?
No, not at all.
Okay, not at all. And how?
This dude can't freaking hear or something. I don't know. Must be loud in there. 2019 reveal. This is welcome in. Welcome in, Tile.
Really excited for. Like for
yeah,
me,
if wall jumping goes to Warzone, I'm done with all CODs. I'll go back playing Black Ops 2 on my PS3.
Very well balanced. SMGs are fun. I love the wall bounce too. It adds for some. Playing
That's
against shots,
funny,
it might be a
bro.
little difficult, but it's
Honestly, dude, Smitty, if it sucks, I got Battlefield 6 coming, and I got Arc Raiders. I got 2 beautiful games coming in the next month. BO7 could suck, and I really don't care. I really, truly don't
But it
care.
does look like they're enjoying the game, and I will say again, talking to players of all sorts and kinds, they are really, really loving it. And by the way, every single player here at COD Next are currently sitting, or should I say lounging, in Herman Miller
That's
chairs.
funny,
Herman
dude.
Miller
That is funny,
proud to be the
Smitty.
official chair partner of Call of Duty Next. And Ellen, you got more.
Oh, look at
about
that
these
gaming
things.
chair, bro. Enter for the chance to win the Herman Miller. You know how much these freaking do you know how much these things are? They're thousands of dollars, bro. They're like $2 to $3 grand a chair, dude.
Go get yourself into one of them. They are
Like, why would I ever buy that, bro?
It's
crazy, dude. I'll break it in like 4 days. That shit, this shit's going to be like D-Lulu. You're going to play it for an hour. It's funny you say that, Tile. D-Lulu was fun, but the problem is like it's not the game. What I think with D-Lulu shows that they got to put proximity chat in Fortnite. I think it'll be a blast. Like, put it in reload, big map. It would just make for the game to be a lot better. Yo, what up? We got Christina Payne in the building. I'm done with the ninja stuff. I feel you. I feel you guys. Like, honestly, I feel you. If you guys are not into, like, the wall jumping, I get it, man. I completely get it. I don't care because I'm not too big of a multiplayer guy. But I want something different and fresh. Why not wall jumping? Let's try it. I say throw in the jetpacks and let's just go at it. But they're not going to do that, so we're just going to get wall jumping.
The big focus for us this year is just weapon variety. Most of them are brand new to the
Now, that's a
franchise,
plus.
which is really
So I don't know if you guys know. You know how you're like always saying, oh, you need a muzzle. You need to get all these classes. What they're doing this year is now you're going to have a code. So if I make a build or a meta build, I could tell Smitty, like, yo, I got the code, like FSL29. And Smitty can type it in and have my gun build, which is really good because now we don't have to futz around and I have to be like, yo, Smitty, muzzle, the foregrip 17,000. Yo, the grip this. You know what I mean? Like, it just goes on forever and ever. It's like so annoying. So this is a good little change that we're going to have a code now. I like that. That's a good little quality of life feature that they're bringing in.
Mayday 1 obviously has its 4-round burst.
Yeah, I agree. Like a separate BR. Yeah.
And now with Gunsmith.
Well, no, Tile, not separate BR. Playing D-Lulu shows that it would be a lot of fun if you add Battle Royale has proximity chat in it. You could just turn it off if you want, if you don't want to use it. But it should have it in the BR, it should have it in the reload. Like, proximity chat should be in Fortnite now. And because if I go play reload and I'm able to fight those people in reload and actually talk crap to them while I'm sniping them and running around and jump padding and shock waving around, you know how fun that would be? So that's what I'm talking about. No separate BR just for proximity chat. No. Open it up to all the game modes. And it'll tell you easily, proximity chat is on. Do you want to turn it off? One click of the button, it's turned off. Boom. No one has to use it. So make it very accessible for people like a casual dummy that doesn't know how the game works. At least put it right in front of their face if they want to shut it off. Because you can't expect these kids to go into the settings and find that setting because they can't.
More interested in just a good
Yo, we got Legendary Princess in the build. It is so good to see you, hon. Gaming chairs suck, to be honest. I've wasted so much money on like 3 of them. Yeah, my wheelchair is way more comfortable to sit in. Hell yeah. Yeah, I broke this gaming chair.
Black Ops 2 weapons
this game chair is
but a lot of attention into bringing more brand new weapons. To the
like
franchise
scratched
as
it
well.
the hell out
On
of
the
it.
attachment side, we're really excited.
I gotta get rid of it, but I just keep it there. I don't feel like bringing it downstairs.
Challenges.
But we're gonna be moving soon, so I haven't really moved or done anything because we're gonna be moving.
change the way you play with that weapon, sometimes in absolutely wild ways that no one I think will expect. But then we're also making sure to bring global attachments each season that are going to be able to
Thank
go
you,
on
thank
most,
you,
if not all
Legendary. I
weapons
appreciate
in
you
the
so
game.
much.
Pablo, there seems to be a lot to get through once we got our hands on BO7. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Yeah.
I didn't even listen to one thing that dude said. Did anybody catch that? Did anybody get out of that?
That was Pablo Ortiz talking weapons. As we just saw, there are so many ways to customize your playstyle in Black Ops 7.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
But guys, hold on. We've talked weapons.
Yes,
but let's
a
take
better
look at
place. I'm
ourselves.
going to get my own office. So I'm going to have my own room.
Pablo already walked us
All
through
my
some
kids
of
are
these
going to get
weapons,
rooms because
but yeah,
I'm in my
we're the
living room
armory
right now.
now.
You know what I mean? So now I'm going to have my own room, my own office. I'm going to be able to set up everything. It's going to be sick. Have my own AC, my everything, my own door. Like, it's going to be great.
Pros out and they all played, and
I can be left alone, and you know it's gonna be good. Yeah, we are going to a better place and a nicer place. It looks, it's a lot nicer than this place. This place is not bad. It's just old and it's falling apart, and this place is more up to date and it just looks nicer. And it's got an office. So we have a 3-bedroom here, but this one has 3 bedrooms and an office, which I'm gonna be using for my streaming room.
Multiplayer in Black Ops 7.
And I'm super excited about it because I can't wait to get there, set up my setup, and go buy some stuff and get a nice cool background. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna look way different than what it is now.
So with overclocks,
yeah, it is. It is.
Throughout Lethal's tactics,
fun.
field upgrades,
It's exciting, you know. It's my next chapter in my life. We've been here for about 7 years now. It's just time to go. They're raising our rent, and it's just too high for what this place looks like. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go jump to another place that we are gonna be paying the same price, but with an extra room and looks better. It's kind of a no-brainer, and it's time. We need to go. But the thing is we were only trying to find something in town because it's my son's last year, a senior year, and I don't want to move him out of like the, you know what I mean, his town because he's finishing school. So I don't want to move my son at all and mess with any of his schooling.
Maybe undersung. You get to that
He's almost done. He's got his last year. Last thing I'm going to do is, yeah, we're moving. That's not fair to him.
It feels like every single thing.
We understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
It got its own progression system. It's so impressive, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play with
Yes,
camo,
yes,
with
yes.
smoke
So
grenades,
we're
and
hoping we saw it, and we just put the application in, and the guy seems super exciting, and he's going to look at the application later, and hopefully we hear something about it, and hopefully we do, and it's like right down the street too.
You get to go back to kind of some familiar
So it's like not super far.
It's got to be the dog.
It's like,
and when he's on my team, he is a very good
I don't know,
If he's not on
3 blocks away.
He's a bad boy.
He's actually
You know what I mean? Maybe 4 blocks away, so it'd be like 1, 2. Yeah, 3 blocks away exactly.
Fortunately, he's on our team, so he's being a very good boy right now.
Which overclock?
It's a long time. I'm happy for. Yeah, yeah.
Mode overclock. So he's gonna hunker down.
Look at this little guy.
We did confirm.
Yep, you can't
to
pet the dog.
reenact the MP trailer.
I don't trust that thing, dude.
To be able to pet the dog, you have to have the sentry.
Dude, wouldn't it be so funny if that thing started shooting bullets at her?
And you've applied it?
He just started shooting pellets at her, and she's running, and then it hits her in the ass, and she falls to the ground. Then the freaking whole thing just cuts off, and we're like, did Terminator just happen in front of our eyes? That would be funny, man, right? I think it'd be funny.
He's been the star of the show at Next, but I will say he runs quickly, and so
I hope so. I hope we get it. I hope we get it. So we're not like, we haven't officially got it.
It's a dog.
Something we're also really
I hope we get it. I really do. I want this place
Specialist
because it has an office, and I need an office.
beta, but it is in at launch.
I need my own little room for my
So it's the
streaming.
first time a
For
Black
my
Ops game
dream.
has ever had specialist. It is a wild card because it is a Black Ops game. We love our wild cards.
Yeah, we do.
So if you give up
Regardless
your
where I
score
live,
streaks,
I'm
which
gonna
some
make
of
a
us,
stream.
you know,
Somewhere I'm
I know
streaming.
we've
You know what I
talked
mean?
to
So it's
Stephanie,
like
you have some difficulties.
we're gonna have to get
attaining
one with
score
an office.
streaks
It would just be
sometimes.
better for me.
You said it. Your words, not mine. But
There's
if you are one of
perks
those,
for that, okay?
yeah, there are perks for that.
And it's funny because my girl wants me. She's like, I don't want, you know, she doesn't care that I'm in the living room, but she'd rather me not be in the living room, and she wants me in a room where she can shut the door so she doesn't have to hear me. She said, when I rage.
We all are. At 1200 score, yep. At 1200 score, you will earn all
Ah,
of the perks in
thank
the
you,
game.
thank you, princess.
Except for Tac Sprint, we got some feedback. We've heard a lot of feedback already. We're quick.
I'm
to
waiting for
adjust,
Warzone,
so
guys.
You will earn every perk in the game minus Tac Sprint if
That's
you get.
out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
At 1200 score.
Real Super Soldier vibes.
Gonna be very fun.
I can't wait, cannot wait. Well, also last week I got to stop by Treyarch and get all the intel on some of the innovations coming to player customization. Let's take a look.
Player customization.
I'm here with Alvin, lead game designer at Treyarch here on Black Ops 7. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
I'm excited to get my hands on the game. I'm very excited to see how I can customize my playstyle, which feels like more than ever in Black Ops 7. But the number one change I'm most interested in is the overclock system. Can you explain the
I get it.
that?
It's all about adding more.
I get it. You're too loud. I am
meaningful
loud.
choices that
I do
adjust
yap a
game.
lot.
So overclocks
And I get
are upgrades
animated.
that you can unlock over time as you use a piece of equipment.
And I don't realize
or
it because I
field
got my
upgrade
headphones
or
on, and
score
I don't
streak.
realize how freaking loud I am. But
Eventually
I'm
you'll
pretty
unlock
loud.
two, and then you can choose one of them to equip. So it gives you options, maybe
funny.
based on a mode you want to use this, but based on a different mode you want to use that. One of my favorite examples is the new dog score streak. Has an overclock that adds a sentry feature.
Oh, is that the
which turns
real
it
life
into this
dog that they
really
were just
powerful
seeing?
tool.
That's really sick. They
Another
actually
change
have
that's
in a
been
real
made.
life, dude.
So Black Ops 6,
That's
we
crazy.
had the combat specialties, which was equipping 3 perks of the same type gives me a bonus, which was great. I had a lot of fun. How is that changing in Black Ops 7?
We really wanted to expand on that system in Black Ops 7. You know, players seemed to like the system, but maybe felt it was a
I
little
just want
too limiting.
Warzone. When are we gonna get
And so with
Warzone
hybrid
info,
combat
man?
specialties in Black Ops 7, you can experiment with playstyles, and you can mix and match. So as an example, say
Yeah,
you
I got
like
a day off
offensive
today.
and stealth perks.
Yep,
Now you
I
can
worked
equip
4
any
days
mixture
this
of
week.
those. Boom, you're gonna
So
get
the
a
hours
new
came
hybrid
back,
bonus
which
tied to
doesn't.
those things.
But
Staying on perks, there is a big
yep,
addition.
today was good though. We have the reveal for Call of Duty, so it's perfect. So I was able to get on at noontime and
We were
just
talking
chill here
about
and watch it.
perks. We got a lot of cool new perks. Why not let players play with all of them? And
Yeah,
what
we'll
this
be
lets
on
you
later
do is
for our
earn extra
Fortnite
perks
stream.
instead of your score streak. So you equip this to your loadout, you add more perks, and then you earn those on score. And then eventually, if you earn enough score, you can get all the perks.
Thank you so much. There are
Okay.
so many choices to be made now as a player. My playstyle, truly, I'm going to go deep in that beta. I cannot wait, mate.
Really exciting. See you in the beta.
Thanks, Alvin. Back to the guys at Next. Shift back with Dream Crazy. So awesome to hear what's new for loadouts, whether you're looking at it from a level of perks, weapons, specialists, utility. Everyone feels like there's a level of customizing it to your play style.
Yeah, there's so much to look at, Shift. I just can't wait to get my hands on it, but just kind of just having that ability to use the overclock feature to extend
So the
the
first
life
day
some
of
the
hockey
streets,
and
of
basketball for
course, looking
Dylan.
at
Oh
all
wow,
of
he
this
plays
on these
hockey.
Beautiful maps. in
Yeah, I
this
know hockey can be
interactive
expensive.
Space here coming up on
That's awesome. He
Hardpoint
plays
on
hockey. That's so
Goshen.
cool.
Method said it was his favorite
And
map,
basketball.
Shift,
Hell
so
yeah, I love
let's see
sports.
who's gonna pop up on this one, but
Yeah, my son's
AOC
last year of
been
football.
pretty dominant here today.
We did so much sports.
CDL
So
fans
fun.
just inched a little bit further forward in your seat to see how exactly Hardpoint will play. And we're taking a look at least at Arctic Gamer for right now, and their team is dominating, so he's just going to hang
Dominating.
try to get some of the sniper gameplay going through here. So with this, I will say I played Toshin yesterday on this mode particularly, and just, you know, I got to get into my little CDL roots right here. I think this map is going to be viable. It feels super awesome. The points are dynamic. They feel like they're really balanced in terms of location.
Yo,
position,
Hyphy, what's going on, buddy? Welcome into the watch party, buddy.
Really, really solid. I'm glad we're
Appreciate you playing with me yesterday, man. I did have a lot of fun
And on
towards the end
Toshin,
there.
too, we saw a little bit of VS
Delta
Recon
Force
there,
is
a
not
little
bad at all.
sniper play coming into action, which is a very, very.
Oh, it was free?
feasible
Hell
weapon
yeah, you
here,
take
but
that and run,
around the
legendary. Hell
alleyway,
yeah.
Aiden does get sniped
Yeah,
on
no,
the
hockey
end.
can be expensive.
I
Well,
love this
it's
map on
it's
Toshin.
the
It's a lot of
equipment
mixed
can be
spacing
very
that you see here, too.
expensive. That's what happens with hockey.
How you utilize some of these
And then
high
hockey is
positions, watching over Hardpoints. This is
very expensive because of the rink time, the ice rink, and having the time to get it. It's expensive too. So the game itself is just expensive.
battle up against it, so it doesn't feel as
Kayla Boo, thank you for coming over there on the horizontal vibe. I appreciate you, Kayla Boo. How's everything going on this fine Tuesday afternoon?
level and neutral when it comes down to how
Yeah,
power
nope.
positions would
I
normally
totally
feel
agree,
versus what
Princess.
we're
We
getting
need them
in
to
this
be
game.
active. You don't want to be on eating cupcakes and online.
Yes, in the park, in like market areas, you see those windows which do promote a lot of.
You know what? Actually,
upper-level
my son
fights,
has
and
been
then,
moving
you know,
around a
lower
lot. My
level,
7-year-old, the
still, you can
VR.
have submachine
He's
guns
been
going
playing a
on
lot of the
the
VR,
ground,
and he
so
comes out of
those
it
ARs,
drenched in
as you
sweat.
mentioned, getting set up into those
And I'm like,
positions, we see
damn, dude,
Aiden,
he's been
kind
moving
of
on that
cleaning
thing.
up the rest of this
So.
hill time. He does fall to a nade, but nonetheless, Scout Pulse, I want to point that out. You know, you could basically
Sup, Hypey,
use that
man?
as
How's your day
advanced
going?
UAV if you overclock it twice.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing about
Why
it,
is
just
Duke
kinda
Dennis
hearing
there?
the inside information about it, but seeing it in
Duke Duke Dennis? I don't even know who that is. Who's that?
System is going to allow for players to really customize their experience.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him away from his tablet. Yeah.
Your team and just a lobby
It's real tough,
As
man.
you're seeing, the UAV
It's
reveals
real
are
tough.
coming through right now for Aiden with a Rhino in play. So in terms of a possible comeback, this is looking pretty decent, going from 1 to 2 pretty smoothly.
Yeah, if it's not the tablet, it's the VR.
Are going to be Aiden's just locking down the OBJ.
Miller Gaming is proud to be the
Herman
official
Miller
chair
Gaming.
partner of
Dude, those
Call of
chairs are
Duty.
like
Shout out to
2,000.
Herman
Dude, they're so
Miller
expensive.
for supporting us and definitely keeping us locked in here.
Like, I feel like if I won the chance to win that, I'd have to pay $1,000 just to win it. That's how expensive those chairs are.
Yeah, I think the other thing that we talked
I
about a
know.
lot,
It's
with the
hard.
players
It's not easy to
yesterday,
get 'em off.
with how different the maps look aesthetically, there is still this innate ability to very visibly see your opponents. I was talking to Brittany quite a bit, one of the level designers, about the map design philosophy and kind of experiencing a futuristic or near futuristic atmosphere while still trying to make it feel immersive. And she was very specific at talking about, we want to be able to really see the different sight lines that a player can have. We don't want to really clutter things with too much high ground.
I like the
too many
colors of the
windows,
maps.
too much
They
stuff
do look
that's
pretty
on the
good.
ground around you, enough to make it feel dynamic. And you
Map
have
looks
options
like
to choose where you
Apex.
play
Kind
through,
of does,
not too
right?
much to where you feel like you
It
can't
does
see
have
your
an Apex
opponents. Is
feel to it,
Aiden
ready up.
distracting everything right now.
But those, I love that you point that out because the derailment structures.
Yeah,
right,
one
as
of my
Aiden was
mods
shooting
in
at an
YouTube
opponent,
was saying
you can
it
see those
has a
broken
feeling of
structures
advanced
really do,
warfare.
work as vantage points for
He went
cover, so
86 and 22.
Yeah, it's a great job at just kind of like mixing the two, and with the vertical sight, the vantage points all around these alleyways. There's just so many ways you can cover too, as well as those open mixed areas.
He's getting pretty good positive attitude, so he might have fun. It's for 7 weeks out. Yeah, he'll have fun. He might really like it. You never know. At least let him try the sport, and then he'll know if he doesn't like it. Like I always said to my son, we'll sign you up, but you have to play the whole year. You can't quit in the middle of the season. Like, you can play. If you don't like it the next season, we won't pay for it, and you won't play it. But he loved everything and wanted to continue playing everything, but always gave him that option. Never quit. We're not signing you up, and you're gonna be like, no, I don't want to play. No, you're playing. You're playing the whole season. You're not quitting on your team. We taught him that. Like, that was no go with the quitting. But if he didn't want to play after that, I'm not going to force him to play a sport he doesn't want to play. You know what I mean? Finals spoiled me with maps, movement, and dynamics. I know. Ready up, dude. If the finals is just
from lane to lane is so beautiful, and even if you are using something like the DS Recon, depending on what types of
it's so good, man.
perks that you have attached to it, you can move very fast. And
The finals is just way ahead of everything. Young Nichols playing sports, nice. Yeah. Well, my oldest one is 17, so he's got varsity football, and that's all he plays. But when he was a kid, we played baseball, lacrosse, basketball, flag football. He played in like flag football tournaments. He's done a lot of stuff.
Absolutely tore apart the entire lobby, but yes, we do, MZ. We take those.
But my youngest one will be getting into some sports.
Definitely some nice shots there. Almost through
Definitely.
the wall, but we saw a little bit that earlier.
Here we go.
Bah, right in the kisser.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks really pretty awesome. Hell yeah.
Hearing the
Pretty awesome.
The strategies on that one. She knows exactly what she's doing here, but they are dominating right now. Another one goes down. Gosh, this is a sniper we have to try when we're on.
Yeah, this is a sniper we gotta try.
My position here on it. I know the community talks about it a lot when it comes to the competitive side.
Get excited.
Are we going to see snipers in the game? Feels like we should have a chance to see this one. But official pizza of Call of Duty is Little Caesars. If you're feeling hungry while checking out Call of Duty Next, feel free to get on in there.
They're milking it. They milking it.
The coverage for today. Everyone is talking about the new dog score streak, of course, and courtesy of Little Caesars, we get to see a little bit more with them as we sat down to talk to Dog for a pep
It's
talk.
not even that hype.
What's up, everybody? This is
got
Little
T-Dog.
Caesars Pep Talk with the side of Black Ops Intel. I'm your host, Chris Puckett, joined by a very special guest. We got T-Dog Smitty, and T-Dog Smitty, I have a special present for you. You hungry?
I am so hungry.
Let's eat, my friend. Bring him in.
Dude, imagine that brought in a pizza. Imagine being at a Call of Duty event, and I had a Little Caesars freaking pizza by a robot was brought to me, bro. I think I made it, man.
Get as much content as humanly possible. First, we want to look at the maps. Black Ops 2 guns are back.
What's going to be new in this game that you're pumped for?
The wall bouncing.
Weapons, I saw the camos are kind of
Oh
nuts
my.
here.
The best thing they're doing this year is it's any mode you want. So campaign, zombies, Warzone, multiplayer, you name it, they got it.
Give me the day one. I need to get to Prestige as fast as possible loadout. What are you running?
Holy moly. The M8 felt
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really
Just
good
try
when I
all the
used it.
sports legendary. Your best bet is just give him a couple options and
For
see if
anyone
he
who
likes
wants to
it.
become a Call of Duty creator, what pro tips do you have for us?
And all it takes is one of his friends to play it legendary, and then be like, oh, he has a friend to play it with, you know what I mean? And then you sign him up, and then he loves it, and then next thing you know, like that could be his best friend forever, you know what I mean? Because all my oldest son, he's 17, he's about to turn 18, all his friends, he's been playing sports with them since he was like 6 years old, and they're all literally sports kids. All of them. Literally, I remember all these kids when they were little, like, not even on my kneecap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they were small little kids, man, and now they're all adults, got license, beards. Like, it's crazy. It's like, damn, I'm getting old.
We gotta love that dog. By the way, our creators are rocking Corsair.
We need dogs in the finals for mediums. Imagine calling out dogs. Oh my god, trying to cash out and you got a dog that bites your ass and takes you off the cash out, dude. I'm pissed, ready up. I'm pissed.
Account and use the hashtag
Call of You Suck Duty. I love how you used my emote for that. That is so good, bro. Oh, that is so good, bro. And Dylan 7. Okay, so he's 7. Yeah, he's at that perfect age where you start playing. Literally, like, it's like, you know, that 5-year-old, you can start playing some of the sports, but then, like, when you get 6, 7, 8, that's when it starts getting, like, real, you know what I mean? And then by the time they're 10, it's, like, competitive. And you can play competitively. I heard the word old. Old? Yeah, I'm getting old, Oma. Getting old, man. You know, my son's almost 18. I'm getting old, Oma. I feel old. No, I don't feel old, but when I see my son growing up and about to be an adult, I feel old. You're back, Scrappy? I appreciate you coming back, brother. Brother from another mother.
Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge.
Call of Duty Challenge.
Accept and complete the challenge.
I love COD, and it just feels so forced now. It does. It doesn't. I am not. This might be the least excited I have been about a Call of Duty ever. Like, this game, if they told me I couldn't play it, like they said, no, you can't play it, Nichols, we don't like you, I'd be like, all right. I swear to God, like, but years past, if the Call of Duty ever told me I couldn't play their Call of Duty, I would have legit cried in my room by myself with my binky, dude. I would have been crying. I'd have been like, dude, they don't want me there to play it. Now, if they told me I couldn't play it, I'd be like, all right, fine. I'll go play like other games. Like, I swear to God, that's how I feel.
Yeah,
like,
so we have Classic Prestige in Black Ops 7. We have a new journey. Excited to share more about the updates coming to Prestige.
yeah, COD
Master
forced
and
it out,
and things like
out
that
the
as we
gate.
get
Yeah, they
closer to
forced it.
launch.
Yeah, yeah.
But our
I
big
can't
story
play. Oh,
with
okay.
Prestige in Black Ops
Yeah,
7
seriously.
is the return
I'd
of
be like,
Weapon Prestige.
all right,
And we're
fine.
really doing for Weapon
Like, I'll just go
Prestige
play
in
the
BO7
finals, play
what we did for
Fortnite, and go
Classic
play
Prestige in Black Ops
Battlefield
6.
6
So
when it
let's
comes out, and
bring
just
back a
play that.
fan-favorite progression system in a way that feels faithful.
Yes, least excited
to the
for
way it
sure.
used to
Yeah,
work,
I don't think
but also
anybody's
bigger
excited.
and
Like,
better
is
than
there any hype anywhere to any content creator that you watch? Unless you're watching, like, DK Dynamite, which
how this is going to work.
he's insufferable.
Yeah, so
you know what I
reach
mean?
max weapon level, you're going to have the choice to enter Weapon Prestige. Doing so
Look at
will
that.
automatically
Some of the
unlock
camos look sick.
A unique prestige attachment that each
Didn't
weapon
6
in the
just
game
come
has,
out?
and
Yeah.
these are
I mean, but you got to
chunky,
remember, Ready Up, this isn't
world-changing
anything
attachments that
new. They
really
come
change
out
the
every
way those
year.
guns
They
play.
never come out early.
You're also
It's
gonna
always
unlock the
1
camo,
year.
and the
It's
Weapon
not like they're
Prestige
changing
system
up or
is
anything. So
packed with
people coming in the
camos,
comments be like,
some
oh,
of
did it just
which
come out? It's like,
are
dude, you guys
remastered
know it
Black
comes
Ops
out every
2
year. Stop the
camos.
bullshit.
So, you may see some
It comes down to the
fan-favorite
quality
camos on
of the
screen
game. They
here.
don't come out,
You
dude. They
know
come out every
that's the
year.
graffiti camo.
So I don't want to hear that. The problem is they never used to release a Modern Warfare after another Modern Warfare and lead up to another Modern Warfare. There was always Modern Warfare, a couple gaps, then a Modern Warfare. So now we're getting Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, and then another Black Ops. This is the first time they did 2 years in a row, so people are getting burnt out. That's what's happening. They will never do this ever again. The back-to-back, they'll never do it again. They can't. They cannot do that. It gets
we're gonna
boring.
have, camos in
And
our
so
seasonal
next year we
events,
got
and
Modern
we're
Warfare
going
4
big with
coming.
camos. There's a redacted
So,
camo.
and then the next year we have Sledgehammer is going to come out with a new sub-series.
Like we were like, there's only one thing.
So we're finally getting away from the Modern Warfare and the Black Ops in 2 years. We have to wait 2 years for that. It sucks.
We all love the camos. Matt, what's your favorite one?
I mean, so.
All right, yep, Legendary, I appreciate you. Have a fantastic day. Appreciate you coming by. Dude, I was so excited for the last Modern Warfare 3, but BO6 I was less excited, and BO7 I couldn't care less. Seriously, you're not wrong. Are these guns or cake? Is it cake, chat? All these mint guns. I know, right? I feel like I could bite into one of them.
Bacon camo.
And it's never looked better.
It's sizzling.
They dropped the ball with Cold War.
It's greasy.
Well, the thing about Cold War, it was never Treyarch that had it. So Sledgehammer had part of the game, and Activision pulled Sledgehammer off that game for some reason. I don't know if they messed it up or Activision didn't like it. So they had to pull Treyarch off to go finish Cold War, and that's why it was Cold War Black Ops. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be a Sledgehammer game, Cold War. That's what happened there. Cold War was something messed up in the studio.
What's that guy using?
So Treyarch had to jump in and take over, and Sledgehammer got the boot.
And then you can also
If after this watch party they just released Call of Duty World at War 2, everyone would be like, what the fuck? I thought it was BO7. Well, they did put World War 2 back in the Game Pass. Like, you're talking about the older one or like a whole brand new one?
My days of digging through the spreadsheets are over.
Yeah, I can join
I'm
my
so excited.
I'm going to join my pro friends and be like, what's the build? They're like, here it is. Bang, straight into my loadout. Sick. That's so cool.
It's, I spent a lot of time on the social medias looking for
Social
meta
medias?
builds, so I no longer have to do that. I can just grab a code.
Skill-based
and I will
matchmaking
we saw
giveth
Pablo
the
talking
skill-based
about
matching
weapons earlier.
taketh away. Yeah. Well, I don't think they'll ever get rid of skill-based matchmaking, but they have to do something. So there is rumors, Oma. So they're gonna be supposedly there's rumors and leaks that they're gonna get rid of the disbanding lobbies, which is a big thing because you remember back in the day playing Call of Duty, you used to be able to get in the same match and talk crap to everybody and never would leave that game. And if you played, you might actually play people with your skill and be able to stay in there. Or if they're better than you, just leave and go and find a new lobby. They need to do this. So the disbanded lobbies have to come back with that, where we can just stay in the lobby and that's it.
And I'm going to say we got modes.
So that rumors are that they are bringing that back, but they have not announced that yet. Hopefully they announce that later here.
On day one, we'll have Mission Edge and Mission Tide.
Even the matches feel forced. It feels like they just give you wins, then give you losses. Yeah, it's like projected like skill-based matchmaking. It's like